Hey guys, Reboot here, and today I wanted to tell you guys my thoughts on the Power Ranger movie suits. Now, if you guys don't know, Entertainment Weekly released an article today, and there was a picture in it that showed the official movie suits for the 2017 reboot. And yeah, so it really caught me out of nowhere. Like, I was just on my phone in school, and all of a sudden, like, I see like this picture of these Power Ranger robot-looking things, and I'm just like, oh shit, it's a new suits. And I wanted to tell you guys my thoughts on it. Now, if you guys have seen the image, if you guys haven't seen the image, here is a picture of the suits. This is not a clear image. I'm going to put a link to the article below. But first of all, I think they look a lot like Iron Man. The whole thing on the chest really reminds me of them looking like Iron Man. And then they don't have like a belt buckle, but they do have like something in the middle. And I think that's supposed to be the morph or something like that. And yeah, they do look kind of weird. I gotta get used to them. They just new. You know, just like every single Power Ranger suit revealed every year, or Super Sentai suit, I gotta get used to it. It's gonna take me a while. But like, a lot of people don't like it. Some people are arguing about it. Some are complaining. Honestly, I like it. I'm not like deep into it. Like, it's not one of my favorite suits of all time. But it looks kind of badass. It looks really cool. As I said earlier, it reminds me of Iron Man. A lot of people say that looks like Iron Man too. And yeah, overall, now the whole chest plate thing, that doesn't really bother me either, because I think the Power Ranger 1995 movie, I remember the female Rangers having chest plates on their boobs too, so yeah, nothing bothers me about the suits. Like, they look kind of, obviously they're supposed to reboot, so they're supposed to make it look better and more badass. And it's like a lot of people are getting bothered by the fact that there's no spandex. Like, you gotta understand that this is like a remodernized version of the Power Rangers in 2017, you know, not like the original classics. You can't make official big budget movie and have Power Rangers looking like this with the like spandex and all that. And I officially originally I thought they were gonna make him look like more like the 1995 versions, where like it was like all like they still look like it's suits from the show, but they had more like a plastic feel, and they were more like you guys know what I'm saying. Now, the article says, when the Power Rangers revival into theaters, the 5 teenagers were added to won't be wearing the original serious campy costumes to battle Raider Repulsa. And then it tells you the name of the actors. The sartorial update may look radical, but the outfits are visual throwbacks to the franchise's long-running mythology. The show is about kids coming of age about metamorphosis. Director Dean Israelite, who's the director, he says that these suits needed to feel like they were catalyzed by these kids and their energy and their spirit. And they're trying to say, like, the whole teenagers attitude thing, all that. Now, the spandex-free makeovers also helps to set the film apart from other big screen franchises, because there are other movies that use the whole spandex thing. Also, they do say how they morph. Like, they gave us like a little hint. Ours is an alien costume that grows on them. That's not man-made. You can't win everyone over, but we're trying to appeal to a more mature audience and gain new fans. Now, I don't know what they mean by like it grows on them. Maybe like they morph with the morpher, and like it just grows on them, or just press a button or something like that. Hopefully they still like use like something to morph into. I wouldn't like the fact that they would just like say, oh, it's morphin' time, and they just turn into the Power Rangers. I want them to have a morpher, because that's part of the Power Ranger legacy. And yeah, but overall, like, I really like the suits. Like, I'm not hating on them. I'm in the middle. Like, I really like them, but like there's some things that do bother me about it. Like, I gotta get used to the fact that they look like the Jungle Fury Rangers. They don't have like a belt or anything, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. The whole chest thing, they're all blue, so that's a little weird. I also, we gotta figure out what happens. And yeah, and then another thing is that they look like Lord Zed. They remind me a lot of Lord Zed. If you look at the legs especially, it looks like a lot like Lord Zed. I saw a picture on Twitter where somebody like photoshopped like pieces of Lord Zed's body, like the Z and then his waist, his Lord Zed's face, and like the staff, and it looked exactly just like Lord Zed in like the new modernized version. But yeah, they do remind me of a few things, but overall they look really cool, and I can't wait to get them in action figure form. They're gonna look really badass. And so guys, those are my thoughts on the new Power Ranger movie suits. I'm sorry this video looks so weird. It was just out of random. It was just they just released it today, so I wanted to tell you guys my thoughts on it like the minute it comes out. And yeah, but overall I'm really hyped for this movie. I can't wait to see it in 2017. I can't wait for the toys, especially. I'm gonna buy almost everything that comes out. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is Reboot from Ranger Mania, signing out.